Coming up next, we do have another group, and we're pulling it up right now as we speak. This is going to be MKB2, and immediately to my right is the Giviner himself, JPGiviner, going to be leading the bill on this upcoming heat of qualifiers. We have Tuck, one of the #1 Georgia players. He was doing phenomenal there in their 2v2. We have Zekiecat, Monjero, KreyKelly, D-Nice, KingOfLies, Walouise, Sinji, S7 coming in all the way from the UK, Enigma, and Not Slow.
Wow.
So this is going to be unique. S7,
that's awesome.
Is specifically playing in the FFA, coming over from England. Sinji, I don't know if you recall, Sinji actually beat us in the 22.
Oh, I actually
Momocon. Sinji is a well-known Smash player who's doing double duty.
Yeah.
So Sinji is going to be a name to watch. Walouise, we were playing with Walouise pretty heavily in their West Coast run not too long ago. And KingOfLies coming in from not North Carolina, wow. Chicago and the Illinois area. Monjero is a name we've seen before, but Zeki, JPGiviner, and Tuck. I mean, we have what?
That's a stacked lobby if I've ever seen a stacked lobby in my life.
I think we're going to have a real fight for 6th place here.
I'm excited. That's what it's all about. To potentially even see one of these more unknown names being able to come out, maybe fight for that 6th place spot, do what they do best, and make it all happen here today. We've got so many great people also helping out with this. Remember, Mankalore running this stream, making it all happen, as well as the main stream looking like they're finally going to be able to get up and rolling. We'll see momentarily. So there's just so much happening right now. We're getting everyone sat down, getting them all prepared. Momocon 2025. If you haven't already,
yeah, the main stream is live, Pidgey. So
let's go.
Hop on over if you want to not hear us. Well, this is a good qualifier. This is a really, I mean, JPGiviner, over there, they got like Jason and Soldier. You're a Soldier fan, HD. Got Downin. That'll be an interesting one. I think that one is going to be, in my personal opinion, a little bit more one-dimensional, like we saw in this last qualifier with the top 6 running away. But if you are a fan of some of the international players, I would recommend sticking with us.
Oh yeah, no, this is a stacked lobby within its own right. That lobby on the other channel, USMK Racing, by the way, you can watch some more racing as well. But for the time being, we're going to get everyone's controllers connected, get it going, and get it started. Who is the standout here, especially when you're looking at this group? I mean, JP, not on the mic this time, but they're actually competing.
For the last 2 years,
Yeah, they're actually competing. Made their name known last year with that 2v2, actually doing work. I mean, honestly, so much talent, so little time. Who are you looking out for in this one?
I think Zekie's going to play really well. Zekiecat.
Oh, he's been dominant.
Coming in off of a tournament win. Tuck is going to prove that they're a name to be remembered for this tournament. I think JPGiviner, those guys are going to be the top 3, but the real battle, I think, is going to be between KingOfLies, Walouise, Sinji, and S7.
Yeah.
And maybe we're going to see another name in here.
There we go. Got it on the screen now. You'll be able to see who's coming up in this next lobby. Honestly, I wonder if that's a Demon Slayer reference, Monjero, but no. I'm actually excited to see where that 6th place spot we already knew in the last wave. Came down to one of those final races, but it only takes 2 to give yourself a nice little cushion, get yourself going, and give yourself the lead. But one of the major things, if you do come out to these lands, watching your spacing, making sure that you're not too close to someone's trail, making sure that your controllers are disconnected. All of these things helping out a lot and helps you move forward into the next round. I mean, been absolutely bonkers so far. What's been the major highlight, major upset going into this tournament? Give a little history breakdown, because we were doing a little behind the scenes action, but bring us a little bit through the history of what's gone on so far.
Yeah, I mean, we're still at that point, right, where it's like a little bit too early to tell, so that was a little bit of a loaded question.
Well, no, we got the 6v6.
Yeah, I think in the 2v2, the craziest thing that we saw was P-Mercs and Linguini losing by 4 despite top 2ing the final race. And it was actually Walouise who's in this FFA pool, and Maxi from the collegiate scene being able to hang on. So that is some great momentum that they have. And then I think in regards to the 66, I mean, the craziest thing that we saw was Zekiecat team was actually on a tear.
Yeah.
But they dropped a 50-point lead. Team Miles comes back.
It happens.
Wins by 4.
It happens.
And then Rookie's team that was, again, hated by the most of last night for making us go an extra hour. Still, They did what they needed to do, and they ended up winning the thing. So,
They did. You
yeah.
know what? 12 races. It's a long time. 45 minutes of just straight gameplay and really chaining 3 wars, technically 4, if you were that tie-breaking team.
Yeah,
A lot of
of
racing. 48 races is crazy. People be complaining about the 24 from the NA Open, and then you got 48 to do in one whole sitting.
Absolutely.
Bonkers, again, but
Bonkers is like literally right there. Why do you keep yelling his name? Pick
I'm
another
waiting
word.
for them to just turn around and just look our way.
Okay.
But it really is. It's a lot of racing, but it also gave a lot of players time to warm up. That's what I was talking about. Ty and Ember, 2v2 teammates, accidentally drafted them onto my team. Well, not accidentally, but they were 2v2 teammates. So they got to warm up together anyways for the next round. So being able to give themselves a lot of races, get comfortable with the land setting once again, it just helps out a lot in my opinion. But
Yeah, for sure.
once it comes tomorrow, I wonder if people are going to start feeling the energy lag. The energy start to drain, and then will that impact how they're playing?
You want to break the fourth wall here real quick?
Let's do it.
All right, we're gonna give you guys a little tour here.
Oh yeah!
All right, this is Sneaks. What's up, Sneaks? we got the mainstream going on over here. Don't tell Mankalor. Don't tell me. Oh, I gotta be good. He's coming this way, guys. All right, but no, but there's a lot going on. So if you see us turning, we're trying to figure out what's going on. But yeah, I mean, there's got to be between here now. Our stage is half full already.
Yeah, we got
right
our
now.
own actual banner this year as well.
Oh, look at this! Look at this bad boy.
Look. You
Hold
gotta
on.
see it. You gotta see it. Mario Kart stage, baby. There's the big leagues.
It's pretty sweet. So we're coming back at you. They're playing Koopa Cape over there on the main stage. We are waiting to go into this round. And yes, once I'm off, we will get my laptop and we will make sure all the titles are adjusted. I don't know if there are any mods that have adjusted it yet. It doesn't look like they have. No worries.
We'll see real fast. But
I don't know if I can run out and get my computer now, but we're here to entertain you guys. We are waiting. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 10 out of 12 in this lobby.
yeah, the title has not changed just yet. Fun facts. But we are just. It's kind of crazy too. Got to shout out Mankalor once again, having 2 streams running at once, so that you're not just getting 12 players POVs, stage only, having all of these side stream moments. It
There's
makes
a lot
it so
going on,
much.
yeah.
It is a lot to manage, especially on our end, trying to get everyone their own screen
Yeah, we were
time.
building this bad boy when Air Hockey and Bucket were up here earlier.
Yeah,
so
you would have
that
had the
was wild.
restroom background if you didn't have this. There's just a lot going on all at the same time. So we got to shout out everyone who's making it all happen. All of the TOs, they're all doing work. Spicy Squishy, all the commentators on the main stage, they've been waiting for hours to get that all up and running. So we're all here trying to make it all
Yeah,
happen. I
I
mean, if
mean-
you're not here, then you're doing the wrong thing.
Like, to understand the scope of this, there's like 25 to 30 people working between
Oh yeah.
the TOs, the commentators, production. We work with other teams. Like, it's a huge production.
Up till 11 o'clock, I do believe, from the first day, starting at 5 a.m., getting up, down to 11 o'clock, setting
Midnight.
up monitors. Basically midnight, setting up monitors.
What's he doing?
Jason, Mega JQZ calling us on the mainstream.
Mega, you are on the side stream. What's going on?
Hey, I'm gonna need you to change the title to MK Racing.
Change the what?
Change the title.
Oh yeah, we know that. We're kind of live right now, and you're interrupting the MKC stream.
Okay.
Okay, we'll talk to you later. Love you. We'll change it though. Bye. Okay, yeah, that's right.
No, that's great. I love it.
I don't care.
I like the vibes. I feel
Yeah,
like
yeah,
side
yeah.
stream is more vibes.
Yeah.
Than, of course, you're trying to make
I
it
mean,
more
I
fair.
can change it, but I don't
Yes.
want to be a disservice to you guys. you
No,
know?
I love it. I love it. I like the
I'll
more.
change it.
Okay,
All right,
fine.
I'll change it,
Fine. Do the right thing there.
bro. This is.
Oh, you had 66
Oh, I gotta
Sky
go
League.
stream manager. I gotta go stream manager.
Little bit of a side point as we got, of course, Danny Fathom over there also doing work as he always do.
We're
honestly,
almost ready to get this started.
Yes,
too, by
we
the
are.
way.
We're moments
Again,
away.
if this was an SNS cast, I'd probably be banished to blackball from casting.
No, this is fun.
This is
what
my
I
retirement
enjoy.
cast. So
This is what I enjoy. We got Sinesbo on the other stream, by the way, so if you want to see everything that's going on, keep both streams open. You'll be able to watch every 24 POVs is already getting you ready for Mario Kart World, by the way. Chat, if you're ready for that, tell me what's the most exciting thing that you're excited for Mario Kart World. Literally almost a week away from Mario Kart World, so there's a lot to look forward to there. Been able to see a little bit of the battle mode being teased, so that's not battle mode, but like the free roam mode. You got little missions going on, mission modes being able to be teased here and there. So honestly, pretty exciting stuff. But it's looking like we do have the map selection. They're selected maps. They're connected.
Here, I am struggling.
No, it's fine.
We're doing it live, Pidgey.
We're doing it live. Super Bell Subway. You know, you can say
Did
whatever
you
you
not
want
watch
to say.
Rookie's video, Pidgey?
I'm
about
sorry.
The tracks?
Put me in a cage, buddy. Put me in a cage. I'm sorry. I gotta give love where love is
Here
due.
we go. You're gonna have to talk to Rookie about this after.
I'm sorry. You know what? Call me out. Call me out if you want. But we're going to Walouise Pinball. Very fun track, to say the least. I enjoy it. Very pretty. Got the neon lights. Long track as well. Those pinballs never give you mercy. But we got JPG, we got Tuck, we got Zeke, and KingOfLies. Going to be our 4 POVs. Of course, we got the inward loadout. Got to do it. You know it already. KingOfLies, great competitor, by the way. Always great to see them back again at the land scenes, doing what they do best. But starting us off, JPG gonna just go for the front run. Gonna be able to space themselves properly, but guess what? Guess who? It's not Jason, but it's gonna be a slaughter with these double greens. Trying to outline them with it rather than go for the snipe. Gets item screened. Going forward, it's that boost panel now. Gonna be able to hit that UMT. Going around, hitting that line. And JPG, having the awareness that they do, backs up, spaces themselves out, go right side item boxes, but unfortunately the red shell's there first.
And this is the interesting thing too, Pidgey, is like, I knew that Tuck was going to play a role in this qualifier, but Tuck is now taking control and the punishment has been on for JPGiviner. Now the other name that's up here that I'm seeing, and again, this is just like DK Summit, this glider can wreak havoc with this spacing.
Oh yeah.
Is Enigma is up here, and they could be another enigmatic potential threat to making into this top 6, because there's so many players as there's somebody screaming directly behind us.
I know, it's very scary.
Yeah, that could transfer.
It's very scary. You know what? When I see the boo also, I'm like, as well, you know? Tuck, though, leading the pack right now in first place. We got the top almost 5 run here on these POVs. Blue Shell on the way. Tuck, are they going to be able to grab anything optimal? Actually, such a great loadout there, but we got JPG just lurking right behind in second place. Tuck's going to have to tank that, and JPG going to be able to take over first place. Got the bomb. Tuck holding on to it. Zekiecat right behind him. Still just waiting for that moment when they do throw that red forward. But if Zekiecat knows what's good for him, they are not going to throw that forward. If you're in the ultimate singles, you better get up to your pod. But Zekiecat taking over second place right now for the time being. As we get everything updated, we're going to be seeing that red shell trying to contest, but no, it's going to go over to Tuck. Tuck, triple greens. Remember, last thing you want to see, and also the last thing you want to see is a blue shell on the way. We're seeing, I was like, seeing things in that back camera.
I've been
Triple
watching.
greens.
I mean,
Gonna be here, red shell getting back. Gonna be able to go wide here. Shot comes out, red shell gonna go right around him. Does not connect. KingOfLies being one of the competitors, able to dodge in this bullet bill. This top run pops the mushroom, and that's just gonna secure a second place finish for KingOfLies. And JPG starting us off.
Battle for third is going to go to S7. Again, there were 2 Marios that both dodged. KingOfLies, I believe, might have gotten the go afterwards, but who knows? I mean, both of them moved up together, and S7, great momentum booster for them.
Oh, it is, it is. Hey, especially, like we said, some competitors we don't know as much as others, but S7 being one of those. Really already showing up, and that's one of my favorite parts, especially Speedway and everything else. You're able to see names that aren't able to come out to these tournaments and really show up and say, hey, I do this online, I come out here, I'll do the same thing.
And another thing too is that, I mean, we know that King of Fields is going on right now in Paris, but there are a lot of European entrants that did come here regardless. I mean, S7 coming from the UK. We have Michelle, the Nintendo champion from Germany, Hedgie from Sweden, Yazin from Luxembourg, and the list goes on. So really curious to see what happens. Now we got DKM. It's been Cannon Glider City, Pidgey, like the last several picks between now and the previous qualifier.
It really has been just cannon section, cannon section, cannon section. You better get comfortable with having shocks happen, because if these competitors aren't used to it by now, I don't know what they're doing. But JPGiviner, you already know him. Gonna get bumped off to the side here. Gonna be seeing Tuck down at 10th place. JP gonna lead the pack into DK Mountain.
Yeah, so JPG gonna be leading Tuck here, and this is kind of what we've expected. Now, the real question again becomes, not to reiterate, but everything's for a position. We saw Ty in the previous qualifier drop down to 3rd. JPGiviner's going to want to maintain a strong lead here and make sure he keeps Tux and the others at bay, because he wants to still have that top seed going into the round of 96.
I totally agree with you. Having the top seed would be nice, putting yourself in even a better spot, but right now, Zekiecat going to be the one taking over 3rd place here. Let's see what they're going to be able to hold on to. Notices the boomerang behind them, gonna pop that last mushroom to give themselves a little bit more space. Red shell in hand, trying to observe what Giviner has, but
that's S7, by the way. Remember, that's not John.
Oh, that's not John.
Yeah, that's a little shout out, and John is going to be the one inheriting the blue. S7's going to let up here, and Zeke's got to be careful because S7's got that green. That was a smart play to just get some distance, but Zeki needs to be very careful and getting a little too ambitious with S7 slowing down. And look at Sinji coming into the mix. Another Smash player that could go very deep here.
Got the triple greens. KingOfLies tries to back it, gives themselves a little bit of an advantage, but no, gonna have to pop this Ghost going into the 3rd lap. Here we go, goes right through those triple greens. Can't hit that gap jump just yet, so they're gonna have to go a little bit wide.
That angle,
yes. Yeah. So we're going into this final lap. Zekiecat playing with fire as Blue Shell on the way for Tuck. Not Tuck, actually JPG in 1st.
Yeah, so now Tuck back in 2nd, taking that out. Oh, but John gets us over the glider. This is monumental now for Tuck, who has the spacing and a potential. I knew that was going to happen, Pidgey. I knew that was. I didn't say it, so it's not a caster curse.
No,
Tuck's
I saw it coming
but
too.
John is now back with the vengeance here and battling for the lead.
That is ridiculous. Sees the air horn, gonna get blasted out of 1st. Tuck gonna take over 1st place now. Sees a crazy 8 potential.
John's done.
Nope.
Zeke though.
We're gonna be seeing go right around the corner.
But look at Tuck. He had
bad corner. Bad take of the gap jump, but has the mushrooms. Is that gonna be enough? If the time trials don't matter. Throws a banana up front. Zekiecat gets 1st.
Photo finish. But,
wow.
But Tuck was doing some like short track 3D chess there, slowing down with the banana, trying to get Zeke off of his game.
Yes.
And Zeke did kind of like mess up that corner a little bit, gave the space, gave the respect there to Tuck. But in the end, Zeke did have those extra shrooms, and that allowed Zeke to go ahead and get that one. But again, very respectful finish for Tuck. I don't know exactly where John finished in that one, but John was probably the biggest loser in that whole exchange with the spacing of that after that shock.
It really was, and it truly just goes to show how much more that you can do with just a banana right in front. Just because they had the triple shrooms, it don't matter. If you're able to space yourself out, snake yourself around these bridges somehow, some way, you're gonna find yourself in a really good spot. But that's probably gonna be one of the craziest finishes of the day so far.
I mean, in life, you're either an asset or a liability, and Tuck was being a huge liability and knew that, you know, they didn't have any crazy items. So let me just be a menace to society with that banana and hope it gets me 1st. So
DK Jungle, a track that I don't get to see enough of anymore. It used to be such a very popular track. It's actually come around a lot in the competitive scene from what I've seen from Mogies, but Donkey Kong Jungle, Front Runner's Paradise, who will be able to be welcomed into paradise is JPG. Going to be dropping back down to 4th. Not a bad spot to be for this super jump. We'll see. We'll see what happens next. But the top 3 runs, Zekiecat, Tuck, and JPG. S7 going for the snipe, saying there's no mercy here. Just because I'm a fan does not mean I'm going to act like one. Zekiecat there throws a banana forward, almost wipes out, but Tuck holding on to 1st.
Yeah, we have to keep an eye here on S7 and KingOfLies, both of them being inside Drift Mario players. But Tuck now with the lead. John going to be trying to reel Tuck in, but again, We're waiting for that craziness to happen, the shock or the blue before things really kind of become equalized here.
Yeah,
but
Zekiecat,
Zeke, though, yeah, looking good.
Got that red shell onto JPG, air horn in hand. Currently has a little bit of a lead before third place. Got to be able to catch up to him. Goes for this super bounce. They grab it. Nice work there. Here in second place, still able to just play it safe. I mean, third place being a sizable chunk behind, they don't really have much to worry about for the time being. Going to this 4 POV, we got JPG there on the top left. Tuck still running it in first, and their lead extending little bit by little bit. But you know what happens with a lead night?
Yeah, it gets taken away. And the blue was going to come before the shock. The spacing's not too crazy. That black Yoshi is a little bit far away at shock distance now. Zeke having to use that horn, but is he going to? No, it didn't opt to be a Menace to Society there on the ledge with the bomb. That could have ended John's race, but I think Zeke has some unfinished business with Tuck, and the real equalizer and benefactor of this situation is going to be John.
It really is. Zekiecat trailing that bomb, though, trying to say, hey,
I think he's going to go for Tuck.
Oh my god, no! Zekiecat runs into the banana, which causes JPG to run into them with the horn.
And now that's given the race to Tuck.
Oh my, shock! JPG gets shocked on the boost panel, so does Zekiecat go down. They're going to be able to hit that land
Sinji gets a little benefit out of that, and Tuck is going to win more than likely, but can Tuck be reeled in by second? I don't think so.
Gonna miss the glider as well. Throws the red shell forward, but has some shrooms. Gets hit
shell
by a red. Bomb comes out onto the straightaway. We got Zekiecat here in fourth place. Gonna be in the ghost. Don't have a thing to worry about.
Gets second. Monjero up there. What is going on?
Hell,
Enigma getting fourth. Monjero going back down to seventh. And now it is Tuck, Zeke. John is in third. And it's Walouise on the outside looking in right now. Down by about 5 to 7 points there. It's actually, I'm looking at the delay here. It is S7 up 5 on Walouise for that transfer spot.
That is insane, to say the least. What a finish too. Going into the bomb, having that potential, grabbing that, and then JPG with the triple shrooms had it actually, was in the best spot possible to be able to get around the chaos, but then the chaos came to him.
Yeah, it was a combination of Zeke being in a bad spot and then John just
running it. Zeke running into the banana.
Yeah, Zeke had the bomb and John just kind of was in a weird spot, and then the sound horde exploded the bomb even though Zeke got hit. So John could have maybe squeaked by, but I understand why John was thinking about that. And now Tuck is actually the upset at the top spot of the totem pole. And I did say that before. I think Tuck is going to be making a name for themselves here. Because, again, the Georgia boys and girls, like, they're just the hometown favorites, right? But this is such a stacked international scene, and Tuck is going to be that ambassador that could probably go the farthest.
Yeah, it truly is a sight to see, especially when it's a Georgia local here at Momocon. We'll see what happens.
Local for them.
Well, not really local.
FFA, but
But really going to be starting us out on almost a bad spot, but slams that B-button, going to be able to space themselves out, give themselves a little bit of time to breathe.
Look at this. John's already still at 0 coins in 7, so going to need to go wide here. And yeah, look at him opt to stop. KingOfLies.
Backs the bomb, misses S7 there. KingOfLies goes for the double whammy, but misses that again with the air horn. Red shell, gonna just hold on to that for the spacing and that defense for the time being. Zekiecat back in their banana. It won't come to bite him just yet, but we'll see if they're gonna be able to grab another item box just yet. 6 coins, holding on to it. Zekiecat in first, gonna be in actually a pretty nice spot. Some spacing, some distance. Red shell on the way, backs the bomb.
Yeah, that was smart. Probably should have gone for the 10 coins there, but I understand that's a little bit of a slower line. But look at KreyKelly and Monjero up in the fray here. John's going to have to work through some traffic, both figuratively and literally here. But pops the ghost. There is a little bit of spacing. We could see a blue or lightning coming your way.
Oh my god.
But there is just so much going on here, Pidgey.
Yeah, saw the piranha plant, so they're going to spam back the fire flyer. It did land, so great spot for JPG right now. But as the triple greens, who is spacing themselves out?
KingOfLies might not still be at that 10 coins. Or John's just inherently faster.
Oh man, they are just gaining up on him. Going to be able to grab that draft. Goes for the trail, but it does not land. KingOfLies is only going to speak the truth on how lucky they are in that situation. Let's see what JPG can do here in second place. Blue shell on the way. So, going to be able to pop that mushroom. Grabs another, grabs a red.
But do you see why John's rotating? He's waiting for the reds. And now he's got them.
Shock us out! And there's going to
John-
be multiple dodges here.
Oh,
There's
but
going to be
Tuck!
Tuck.
How does he do it?
Every single time we've seen them, gonna get their green shell ghosted, but it's not gonna be enough. It's
and
gonna
John
be
gets
Tuck
hit down.
in second.
Zeke, Tuck, and John is down to 6th. Who was in 3rd? That was Monjero.
Monjero.
Good race for Walouise here. Walouise and now S7 are tied.
Gotta shout out,
Sinji is only up 2.
shout out Zekiecat, man. They are in
And
first
John
place.
is
Keeping the
John
front
is
run
in
alive.
3rd or 4th overall. John is now in 3rd by 1 point over KingOfLies. So
Close battle, close storyline. I mean, honestly though, I don't know. Would have I ever imagined a day where Zekiecat leading the pack with a room of TPG, Tuck, and otherwise? It's kind of crazy the momentum he's holding on to going into this tournament.
This is nuts.
It's so cool to see, man. So cool to see. Really insane gameplay as well. Going into this next randomizer, we'll see what's happening. I'll give you the inside scoop. We're going to Cloud Top Cruise. Get those tickets ready because we are going to the skies and we're going to be set sailing onto another very nice track pick. We'll see what happens. Straightaway Central, 5th race, 2 more to go. So if you're not going to be in that 6th place spot by that 6th race, say goodbye to your hopes and dreams.
Now's the time to move. Slick is saying Walouise needs to lock in, and I mean, yeah, S7 is playing incredibly well, and we're seeing, you know, that top 4 not really being incredibly consistent.
Oh, the banana
Oh
snipe
my-
on it. Oh, wait, no, yeah.
Was that a false hit?
It could have been,
That
actually.
looks really cool, though.
It did look really cool. It looked
I
like
saw
it
the
landed.
same thing. I saw the same thing.
But Tuck here in first place doesn't have anything to protect themselves with. So for the time being, they're going to slow themselves down, get right around that lightning, and work their way forward through straightaway Central. JPG with the banana
that was
trail.
personal. That was personal
Oh,
from John.
100%.
And like, it makes you wonder now. Like, we saw it with Ty, and we're seeing it with John. These top seeds are getting humbled in round 1, Pidgey.
Oh, yeah.
So I wonder if John's mindset is changing here.
KingOfLies
KingOfLies.
gets shocked off the boost panel and now gonna drop all the way down to 7th, maybe even 8th place.
Oh, and
hold
look.
on to that red shell.
Look at John. He's actually opting to hop out of first, but Zeke does have the dodge.
Wing does the mushroom dodge. Should be elementary at this point. 1 + 1 = 3. We've got JPG though in second. Bomb holding on to it. Will they go for the snipe though? That's what I want to see.
I
The
don't think
chaos.
so. I think
Oh, they
John's
do. Oh, it lands!
lands on
I
Zeke.
told you, JPG with the bomb snipe. That's crazy. Wow, Zeke gonna drop down to second.
Yeah, still a little bit of spacing between those two, and then it's either going to be KingOfLies and S7. Monjero there as well. KreyKelly could be in the mix. And this is getting really interesting, Pidgey. Final lap, top 2 break. Are we going to see the blue or the lightning first?
That is the question, because with that top 2 breaking farther and farther away by the second, we're just waiting for the moment when it's about to happen. But KingOfLies in a seriously good spot. Got the defense, got the speed on standby, got the 10 coins as well. Everyone just looking like they're going to respect their spots for the time being. KingOfLies not even getting contested at this point. Zekiecat throwing that red shell forward, going to try and take over that first place spot. Has the banana, going to hold on to it for defense. Actually the right play there, but it's looking like a secured, easy lap number 3. JPG.
John, shot
grabbing
coming
it.
in late. John needed that. Tuck secures 3rd. The battle is for 4th, and this is really where the tournament is right now. And it looks like we have Enigma maybe crossing the line in 4th. Monjero, then Sinji, actually.
All right, let's see. What's this breaking down to? Oh my God!
Walouise is
Oh
up 2
my
over
God!
S7.
Yes, but look at that 6th place spot once we get it up on the stream momentarily. That 6th place spot is looking insanely
Oh, it's
close.
tight, Pidgey.
Oh, it's 23, 25, 27, 28, which is bonkers to say the least.
Bonkers isn't here.
No, they are not, but I'll say it in faith. I'm trying to screenshot. I didn't get the screenshot, but it's.
I have it here.
Okay, break it down.
Let's see if this will mirror.
No,
Focus, baby, focus.
Oh!
Oh, look at this.
That's
Sinji. We have Sinji at 32, Walouise at 28. We have S7 down 2, Monjero down 3, KreyKelly down 5. And then technically KingOfLies is up 9. So KingOfLies just can't get last. We're going to be going to Hyrule Circuit for the final race here. But now things are getting real.
Yeah, Hyrule Circuit. If you're not ready to front run, you're going to find yourself in the back of the pools. And in turn of pools, it means you're going to be drowning and drowning out of the competition. So we'll see on the final race of Hyrule Circuit.
There are
who
5
is
or 6
taking it.
players that have
Yes.
their tournament on the line
Yeah.
right now, Pidgey.
It is insane. I love it. This is what we're here for. This is the competition that we've been waiting for here at Momocon 2025. We're starting it out, popping rupees and trying to keep ourselves alive and keeping ourselves awake, and this is the tournament to do it.
And right now it is JPGiviner, Tuck, and Zekiecat conveniently in the top 3. They're relatively secured. KingOfLies just needs to keep like a top 8 or 9 to really be locked in. But those final 2 spots could go to anyone, really. And it's all going to come down to this.
The side swipe, unfortunately, going a little bit too slow, and they're going to take KreyKelly with them. KingOfLies here in 9th place. Smart move.
Not
Got
getting
the
that
item.
box.
Yep, missed
Not
the
getting
item
the
box.
John and Tuck out here in the top 2. Now these 3 players, these big 3, want to not have anything crazy happen. They just want to run away and have kind of a funeral procession. But there is a big break, so we're going to be seeing the blue or lightning coming into play likely by the end of this lap. And Tuck already in a really solid position here to dodge the blue, as well as JPGiviner, should things arise.
Oh, the bullet bill is coming up on standby, but so does KingOfLies. You get a bullet bill, you get a bullet bill, you get a bullet bill. Zekiecat almost took an air horn to the face of Tuck, wanted to, but able to space themselves out. Tap that B button retro on the way, passes both of them,
John
all of
is
them.
going to dodge this. Tuck now is going to realize that they have an offensive item, not just a defensive item. Zeke, backing that fire. Could have maybe hit out Tuck.
Yeah,
but again, the horn
yep.
was there, so respecting the distance.
I think they should have
was a
just
good play.
contested the horn potentially.
No, Zekie's playing it safe. I actually agree with that. But how aggressive do you want to be? They're all locked in. The battle is actually behind these 3.
Yes.
Right now.
And you're seeing the mini-map right now, the gap on Hyrule Circuit. Talking about the front runner's paradise. It's going to be JPG in first place,
with
Tuck in second,
KingOfLies
Zekiecat in
fourth,
third.
S7 is likely in 5th. And then we got like Monjero and the crew coming all up. S7 beating Walouise by a point, potentially. They're all crossing the line. It's chaos. How is this going to end? S7, KreyKelly,
my
Walouise.
God.
We have a tie.
We have a tie! Oh my God, tied for 6th place,
Tied for
33-33. Wow.
Walouise and S7. That might be going down to a random 1v1. Is that correct?
I don't know what our rules are for 1v1s. I'm going to be honest with you. I got put on this last second.
Danny is here, so we're going to wait for the official wording from Danny.
So Walouise and S7, man, that's going to be the 1v1. Who do you think's taking it?
I think it depends on the track.
That is fair.
I don't know. I think it depends on the track. I mean, S7 has proven that they're capable, and
they front ran, they have competed, they have actually kept up with the
when
top
Walouise
dogs in
is on,
this.
Walouise is on, but this lobby was very difficult.
I just, can't even believe it.
Uh-oh, we're dying.
It's
We're
crumbling.
dying.
It's crumbling.
Somebody hit that at the back. Luckily, it's all plastic, so we're good.
Yep. Yeah, we're good.
Yeah.
Are you okay?
Yeah, he's like Mankalor's like luckily out of the way. So, yeah, we're alive.
We're good. Are we gonna be able to? Are we watching that or?
I mean, technically, we're still on until we get replaced. Yeah. Danny is going to be setting them up, so we will have this on stream.
Let's go. Tiebreaker situation.
Yeah, the stream is literally just trying to like get us off right now. It's the.
As they're trying, we got some of the competitors trying to help us out here.
Not here. Didn't make it. Yeah, so we did have a special guest. Unfortunately, she could not make it. Vicky Kitty was taken away by Apex Legends from us.
Yes.
So unfortunately, we're here.
Yes.
But
fortunately, come on. Yeah.
But,
don't roll your eyes.
Yeah, she was. We were planning to bring her in, but it's not happening.
Hey, you know what? We came here, brought the heat, and so far it's still sizzling.
It's
still
wild.
getting heated. I'm not even shivering anymore. It was dead cold in this place, but now all the tension, all of the chaos, it's sprucing it up. I'm just saying.
I'm a lefty. I don't want to cut you, but
Oh,
we'll
yeah.
show you guys here. So this is them getting set up. S7 and Walouise for the tiebreaker right now. and they are going to be getting going. And we're
Hey, show everyone around. Come on, we gotta show everyone. Let's just do a full 360. We got JPG's back.
He's well in. That's Luna.
We got the main stage
Zekiecat.
over there. Mario Kart stage.
That's Zeke's parents over there.
Zeke's parents. Gonna do a slow pan. Trying to just
Do
show
what you
all
can,
the
yeah.
people.
805 right there. So if we're like looking, it's because we're like up in it. Like, you know what I mean?
Like, it is a ton of chaos around us right now. It's nutsoid. That's all I'm saying.
So yeah, so
All
this
right,
is
who is your number one pick though, Knight? Momocon champion. You gotta pick right now. Who's taking it? But we don't know actually who's eliminated yet. But who's
I would maybe say Luckio. I think Luckio.
Luckio's been crazy recently.
You'd be hard to bet against
Nutsoid.
Luckio.
I am
Undefeated since June of 2023 in FFA.
I agree with you.
But Cinda has the number of everybody here. Now the real question becomes, are any of the ARC guys going to be on at the end? Because Arcadia could be a real threat. Brandon, maybe Artie, like there's a lot of Michael, even, I mean, so many good names here. I don't know. Emery, if she's on, if she's in the right mindset, could take it. Who knows?
I just think it's totally a different vibe, right? Comparatively to like if you have your own land scene, whatever, you see the amount of people that are here, right? You see the amount of people that are watching you play, cheering you on actively, and even egging you on when something goes bad.
Yeah.
It is a mental game at its finest.
And it's loud.
It's loud.
Like,
there's so many things going on. You have to lock in, pay attention, and do what you can because things are falling apart while
things
you're
are falling. Like last night during the finals of the 6v6, Pidgey would know this. They were putting up the Mario Kart stage time we pointed to earlier. So you just heard trucks and beeping, and it sounded like you were at a construction site, like literally playing in the finals. So you really do have to understand the dynamics of the sound and the acoustics and not letting that get in your mental.
It is so tough to do so because if I was one of these competitors, especially when you're coming out here with a lot of momentum on your back, a lot of expectations, when you're one of these bigger names like you're talking about,
yeah,
and then you have all of this around you, surrounding you. It's one thing to have Twitch chat yelling at you. It's another to have your literally people being like, oh my God, and just, you got to deal with it. You got to lock in. It's a totally different environment, totally different vibe. I just love the energy, though, that everyone's been bringing so far.
I mean, it's just crazy how packed this is, right? Like, you were here in 2022 when it was just kind of like a put-together thing. We were trying to test the waters, and now we have nearly 200 entrants.
200.
Every tournament basically sold out. We were one short of the FFA.
I mean, we've been even told that even with next year, gonna be even bigger with the Switch 2 if we're able to get Mario Kart World happening. I mean, it's only growing and it's only getting bigger, and it's so exciting and it's so amazing just to see everyone taking their time, using their energy, money, and otherwise just to be a part of something that's grown so much from just a little bit of a seed.
And I'm listening you through this year because S7 has joined the lobby.
Let's go.
We are going to be getting going here in probably about 30 seconds or less. The real question is, are they going to pick a track or are they going to go random? We're not doing 200cc baby park. We are doing one race. Now the real question is, what are they going to choose? Let's just show you guys. Don't take our word for it. All right, so they're on like the selection screen.
Here we go. 150 CC. Let's see who's gonna take it. Walouise versus S7. Who do y'all got, chat? Let's know it. Let's see it. It's random.
It is random.
Oh my God, I love that even more. Oh, I love it. I love it. Let's do it. It's going
Shades
to
of the Catalyst tiebreaker.
Singapore Speedway. Oh my God. I know this is a very unfavorable track for a lot of competitors. They don't like it, and you can just get a runaway like no tomorrow. Let's see what's going on. Tiebreaker time, Momocon 2025. We are here, and I'm excited.
Walouise is missing an O, but S7 there in the Mario, Walouise, and Birdo. Here we go, Pidgey.
Already out of the gate, Walouise going to be able to grab the first place run, hitting the walls a little bit. The lines, the drifts, not going to be coming out. The mini turbos also missing a little bit, but able to hold on to first, just barely almost loses it out on it. Cannon section coming up front. We got the infinity pull, Goomba in the way, but able to get out of the way, grabs the double item box, glider section coming up, and it's still neck and neck. No one really going out yet, but only one lag trail can actually cost you the entire
Yeah,
race.
no box there from S7. It's going to be a little interesting, but
No
now
coins either.
Oh, no coins either. This is huge for Walouise.
Oh, no double again, and only at 1 coin. You can see the difference, the outlining that's going on right now.
It's just a speed breakaway,
Oh.
I think, from Walouise, and
You got to get some coins.
yeah, I mean, S7 going for the wider coins and the bomb.
Oh!
This is a big run from Walouise right now, but it's not over yet.
Time to pull shock, am I right?
It's a long track. S7 trying to cycle here, but Walouise having defense.
Gotta has to back the double, or grab back the green. Not anything you want to see right now, and the mini-map lead just gets larger and larger and larger by the second.
Only 4 coins still. This is the problem.
Exactly. 10 coins for Walouise. Pops the air horn. There's not going to be a blue, so we'll see. I mean, maybe
Going the
without far
opposite
away.
path, I think this is over, Pidgey.
Yeah, I think it's in the books. S7 did a fantastic run, battled their heart
just
out.
A phenomenal ride too. But
Really, I mean, they were fighting in the front of the packs, doing what they can. But unfortunately, in this 1v1, the outlining, the coin management,
no red there. Oh man.
it looks like it's just going to be in the books. Singapore, again, front runner. You don't have much to come back with in terms of shortcuts, and not if they're able to maybe. All right.
And I think this is like an indicator, right, of why coins are so important. I mean, Walouise is just leaps and bounds ahead. Having some good driving. S7 not really getting the items they needed.
And that's going to call it. Walouise is going to be able to go forward, grabbing the 1v1 victory. Had the backed bomb, a very unfortunate start by S7. Truly a name to remember because they did work. They fought for every single race. They were in the front of the pack. They were doing work, but unfortunately, things stack up. Mistakes happen.
It's a real estate issue too with the coins. I mean,
100%.
Walouise had the whole
I'm just
shot,
saying,
got
in general.
out first. So S7 and then S7 didn't prioritize the coins later. But that's really just going to do it. Walouise had the spacing, no double reds, no triple reds there from S7 at all. So, not the craziest tiebreaker we've seen, but S7 coming all the way from England, putting up a show there in the qualifier. Still very well done.
It really is, and I mean, especially in the lobby that you were in, that is not an easy fight. Coming out so far away, got the lag in your head as well going on in the time change. There is so much that you have to manage when it comes down to these little things that add up, and going into this next match. I don't even know what to expect because I don't think you really can top what we just saw in that previous free-for-all battle.
That was a crazy qualifier. I know we're going to have to kind of get back to our normal jobs here.
Momentarily.
Apologies, I know Vicky's upset that she couldn't make it. We're going to probably have to get
shout
off
out,
here
Crime.
soon. And I think we're going to be replaced by either potentially Ginja or maybe the family pairing of Hulk and Rance.
Yeah, I wonder who's coming up next. I don't even know. I don't even got the schedule. That was where I was at.
We're actually going to have Shadow and Wisp up next.
Oh, let's go.
Again, it's all kind of fluid because of players going in and out of their FFA pools.
Yes.
So we are going to be likely calling it here pretty soon until we get the wave off. We do have the other pool getting ready to go, getting set up, so shouldn't be too much downtime in between. But again,
we appreciate y'all tuning in for this stream. Remember, both of the streams are going on at the same time. We're getting ready for the next free-for-all pool. I love y'all. Momocon 2025 has been a blast. It has been non-stop action. Keep tuning in. Shadow and Wisp coming up next. Hope y'all enjoy. We'll see you soon.
peace.